Guys, welcome back to another Rough Town Raptors. So, what are we doing this time? Can you guess? Well, you'd be wrong. We're actually doing this one. We're doing that one as well, but we're also doing this one. We're doing a T5. Bit of a difference, isn't it? It's not a crafter. So it's Indian blue, and it's just a small job, this one. We're just doing all the outside, basically. It's got a pop top fitted, brand new pop top. So we don't need to do that, that's staying black. Bottom below this line is going black. And just the lip of the arch. So it looks like it's got arches on, but it hasn't. So I need to take the bars off. But basically we're just taking care of all the dents and all the rust on the outside. There's quite a bit of scabbing here and there. A few little dents kicking about, but nothing major. Biggest dent seems to be on the bonnet there. So yeah, so Volkswagen Transporter T5. So we're going Indian blue, so we're just going to take care of all the rust. Bit of a dent on the front bumper. Bumper's going black, grill's going black. But yeah, not bad. Nice simple job. So the first job we need to do, usually we go around and circle all the dents. This time what I'm going to do is go around and take care of all the rust first, because I can pretty much see it all. There's a few bits I need to actually let me show you. So even though it's not having anything taken off, so that's going to be in black, I'm going to have to take that off because there's a little bit of scabbing just there, as you can see. So I need to take that off and get behind it, and also you can see it just under there. It's a common fault where they go on them. Now he did do the back bumper himself with aerosols, and he was going to do the front one with the aerosol Raptor, but I think it took him about 2 or 3 to do the back one, and he's still a bit unsure, so he just said, I'll let you do the front one. Now the only problem is we're going to end up with a different texture, so I may, while I've got the black out, end up doing his back one again, because also there's a few little gouges in it that he's, well, obviously he didn't repair them before he did it, but anyway. But also, and this is actually a fault with the T5s, I've noticed this on quite a lot, the bumper is actually catching on the bottom of the door. That's why it's decided to go corroded. There you can see where it's all corroded. So that's because the bumper's actually catching, so we need to try and sort that so that there should be a gap, shouldn't there? So we'll try and correct that for him as well. But it may well be that the bumper's actually warped and out of shape. So, but anyway, the first job, get the angle grinder out and have a bit of fun getting rid of all the rust. But yeah, nice and simple. Let's have a look at this side. So this side isn't as bad. Well, I'd say this side isn't as bad. Quite a bit bad down there. Excuse my sniffles, by the way. Must be the air. But yeah, and the arch, the wing's quite bad. Anyway, first job, let's get grinding. Right guys, as you can see, we've got it all ground out, got the rust treatment in it now, put the fur towel in it, so we're going to leave that to cure now overnight, and then get it inside, leave it to cure, and then tomorrow we'll tackle all the dents and the bodywork. On a side note, how much of a ball ache was that to get off? What an absolute pain in the arse. All that just to get to that. Normally it's just 2 bolts, isn't it? But for that one, you got all the mechanism and everything behind. Anyway, I'll quit bitching, so we'll get that inside, leave it to cure. Awesome. See you in a bit. Right guys, as you can see, we've been a little bit busy. Been masking the van up. and been tackling the bodywork. So I've got all the rust treated and sanded it all out, so I've been skimming in, putting some skims in. So we've got quite a bit of the bodywork taken care of. Straighten out the dent. A little bit more skimming to do on the sliding door and a bit more on the arches. I've masked up 90% of it. So what we need to do now is I'm going to sand off the bits I've repaired, the big dent that was here and everything, and then we get it all de-aired, and then I'll go around and put the last skim in when it's all de-aired. So right now we're going to sand the bodywork and get some de-airing done. If you don't know what de-air means direct action, if I'm not mistaken, and it's basically it's an air sander, so it's just it makes it easier, saves you messing your fingers up. I do actually do it a lot by hand as well, and constant one of my things is my nails wearing down, which really pisses me off, and the skin cracking. When I've really been sanding a van, the skin can go quite raw and it can take a couple of days for it to repair. So I have started wearing gloves a lot more when I'm sanding. I'm getting older, getting wiser. But yeah, de-air just takes a bit away, some of the pressure, makes it a bit easier. So anyway, I'll quit waffling and get some work done. guys, another one done. What do you think? I'm going to be honest, I absolutely love this colour. Now this is Volkswagen Indian Blue, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. The original colour, when it's just like the normal gloss colour, I don't actually like it. But for some reason, in Raptor, it looks awesome. Let's take you around it. So as you can see, we've got Indian Blue on top, and we've gone for black at the bottom, and he wanted the arch line defining. So we've defined the arch lines in black. Put the sidebars back on and everything. So like I said, this was a closed door respray, because he didn't want it inside the doors doing, because it's already Indian Blue. I can just show you. So you can see it's not too bad, not far off the original colour. Well, it is the original colour, but when you tint it with Raptor, it kind of adds something to the tint. But as you can see, it looks fucking awesome. I'm going to be honest with you, I really love it. I think this van looks a million times better. When it came in, it was looking a bit tired, and I think this just finishes it off nicely. He's going to get so much attention with this. So, there you go guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Really love this one. I'm not just saying that because I've done it, but I really do love the colour on this. Let me know what you think in the comments. Anyway, stay safe, stay entertained, and we'll see you in the next one. Might be a crafter, might not. Who knows? I know, I'm not telling you. See you later.